Hey, I don't know why people are getting deleted. Yeah, I'm here. I don't even know what to say. Love you too. Hey, Warrior Grandma, Miss Leah, niece, everybody, just everybody. Can't say your name or it gets deleted. That's crazy. Hey, Ninja Orchid. Okay, so my figure skating coach. I don't even know what to say because I love you, Paula. I don't know what y'all can do to help. There's nothing anybody can do to help. But here's what. You know, I guess it was last week before, I don't know, I said I'm not going to be defending Diane. And it's hard, you know, I see that I have in some places. Thanks, Amelia. Say nothing. I love you, Todd. I'm going to call you in a little bit. No, she wasn't going to go live today, but that I know of. I'm not here to drag Diane. I'm not going to do that. I'll never do that. That's not what I'm here for. But what I'm getting so much hate and so much, you defend this and you defend that. And I feel like right now, and I'm not going to say anything on here that I haven't said to Diane. I feel like legal stuff aside, that the most selfish thing that's been done on here is watching people that you supposedly love just get beat down and beat down and backstabbed and backstabbed and beat down. And so I don't end friendships easy. And but I love y'all too. I know, Todd. I don't, and I'm not going to explain my actions. I can say that I believed. Candy, I am absolutely drained, you know. And I heard Janie say last night, Randy has changed. I'm like, do you ever think I was stressed? Do you ever think? But no, yeah, I feel like the like, I know that Diane is under a lot of pressure, but I know that I'm only going to speak for myself. That I'm out here taking bullets, grenades, and for somebody that won't even get on a live stream for me. And I made it clear. No, Janie has no idea what we're dealing with. No idea. None. The other day to Diane, I made it absolutely clear that if she didn't step up to the plate, then I'm done. And I never thought I'd be in a place on YouTube where I'd be up here talking about her, or going so far as to block her. And I know, Todd, I know. I drew my line in the sand, and not only that, it was that when I did that, I saw a change. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go live. We're going to show this. We're going to show that. Then I woke up to a message this morning, said, I'll just tell y'all, I don't care if she gets mad or not, that she's leaving YouTube. And then she said, eventually she may go live. But my thing is this, you can't do both. You can't leave YouTube and then plan a live. So what? You're not going to do what you promised. You're not going to show what people have been seeing. Now, this is what I've told her, and I'll tell y'all. I feel like when we're up here, we owe it to people to show them what they want to see, whether or not we feel like we owe it to them or not. We do. We do. I don't know. Listen, she says, I don't know what's going on in her home. And I don't. But I do know what's going on in mine. No, I know what's going on in my home. And I know what my husband says and thinks. And that has been disregarded 100%. What would I do? Right. I'm not judging. Are you going to admit that you were wrong? I feel like you owe an apology for dismissing her feelings. Me and Wendy have spoke behind the scenes quite often, and I don't feel like I have dismissed her feelings. I think Wendy and me both have taken one another's feelings into account in every conversation that we've had. What I will do is say, right now, Diane, if you want to come up here and fix our friendship, show me that you care, I'll give you a link. Hey, Stan. I'll gladly give you a link. Listen, I know. I love you too, Helen. It's hard for me to believe that Diane doesn't care. It is. It's hard. But I've said, for me, just show me something, show me anything, show me you care. I would be scared in this situation. Hey, Hartley, I would be scared. You mean the 4 days thing? I don't know what you're talking about, Amber. I'm sorry. Honestly, I don't know what you mean. Here's what I do know. I know that this is what my husband said. My husband said, I would suffer before I would ever let my friends suffer. And if your friends let you suffer, they're not your friends. And oh, Amber, I don't know. I don't know. I know my husband is done. Like, he's done. I'm not willing to be this stressed because listen, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say listen. Besides YouTube, I've got a whole life off YouTube, and that has not been taken into account in any of this. I don't expect people to understand that or care that, but I did expect Diane to understand and care. I know I need to put some water in it. I took out the waterfall and then I let the water get low. So I get a lot of hate from saying listen. Yeah, this is the end, Shannon, for me. This is the end. I love you too, Cynthia. No, he's not, Todd. I agree. I think an apology. See, the thing, that's it, Marianne. The thing is this, is that when you owe people an apology, if I tell you, y'all that the money y'all give me or whatever is going a certain place, and I don't do with that money what you've asked me to do, then I owe you an apology, and I at least owe you the truth. Whether it hurts, whether it sucks, whether it cancels me, I owe that to people that have supported me. And I get that Diane is stubborn. I get that, and people keep saying, that, it doesn't take money to run a channel. It does if you do giveaways. It does if you do graphics. It does, so I'm willing to amend anything that she's willing to put out. Just put some shit out. This would have took. I'm sorry. I can't accept. I'm leaving YouTube. I can't deal with this right now. I'm going to get my nails done. I take that as a big fuck you. That's how I took that. So, and I know that she's listening, and I know that, but there's a reason I blocked you, Diane, because I'm done. I'm done. I got to be done. Like, I have spent 4 years building my channel for you to destroy it in 6 weeks. Think about that, y'all. 4 years I've been on this. It's coming up on 4 years. For you to take me down in 6 weeks because I'm your friend. How would we speak? Okay, Meerkat, here we go with the good questions. How could we have spoken up a year ago, Meerkat? Answer me that. Well, after your 300 seconds. Smooch back pugs. I do feel betrayed. I love you, Beryl. But I'm losing support. People hate me. People hate me because Diane fucked up. People hate me because I remained friends. People are mad at me because I'm friends with someone. I've never understood that on here. I've came so close to shutting my channel down, to just taking it all down. Yeah, it's going to hurt, Todd, because believe me, y'all, Diane was a good friend, but I'm a good friend. I'm a damn good friend. I am. So you can say what you want, and you can throw in my face things, gifts. I've sent gifts too. You can do what you want, but I've been a damn good friend. People, y'all might think I'm shit on here, but you know what? In a pinch, give me anytime. I'm a good friend. And I would never, ever let anyone suffer under my name. Ever. And I think that today proved to me other things, they're not more important than, okay, like, y'all think I'm under some illusion that, the internet is, I'm not. I'm not, my friend, Summer, we just spoke, we're talking about what we're going to do when we grow old and this and that. So I'm not under any illusion that, me and Diane was going to sit in a rocking chair and grow old together. I don't live my life on the internet, but I do love Diane. I had nothing but love, nothing but respect, and nothing but concern through all this. Through all this. Thank you, Beryl English. I think I've been too honest, to be honest with you. I don't think she was a fake friend, but I think, Diane, I think you're the most selfish human I have ever met. And it hurts me to say that, but I've said that to you, that you're being selfish. You're the most selfish person I've ever met. Do y'all realize that TNT can't go live? And I'm sorry, I'm speaking for you, TNT. I don't know if you're listening. Breaking the Silence, Mandolin, none of them have been able to go live. If I go live and I don't talk about it, then I'm avoiding the issue. And if I go live and I do talk about it, then I'm using it for views. There's no winning on here. All right. At what point does Diane step up and say, I know she said, I want y'all to leave Randy alone. I want y'all to leave Wendy alone. I know she said that. But when I'm in a fight for my name, I'm coming out swinging every single time. Every time. Right, Warrior Grandma. Exactly. And I held on. Listen, Meerkat, I'd like to know what you think is funny about this. Anyway, you're ahead from my channel. Don't ever come back. This is not. Yeah, there's no winning here. No one is right, Miss Audrey. No one is winning. I'm not saying I don't. No, I guess I don't know. Look, I see Isaac's in here. Here's what I don't. It's hard for me to see people dogpile somebody that I care about. There's nothing on here. There's nothing on here that has hurt me this much. Nothing. 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 Captain of my soul, I thought that you liked me. Oh my God. It'll take time. Let's have some fun and do a tarot night. Yes. Yes. Just Paula. Right. God's not hiring. God's not hiring. Let him do his job. I can't let anyone muck up my name. If I tell y'all, I don't. It has tarnished our names, and that's where I expect someone who I stood by. No, you're right, Ash. I don't owe anyone my happiness. Land of hypocrisy. I think she knows that. I'm not. Look, I can't speak for Diane. I don't know. If Diane would have came in and said, Randy, it would have. Randy, hey, Two and Steph. Right. I can't answer. No. No, Isaac, she's not in hiding. Me too, Deborah Groovy. I just don't. I work later nights now, so I sleep later. I'm not. Listen, here's the thing. I didn't do shit, so I'm not apologizing for shit. I hurt. For people that are hurt. I don't know what else to say. You know, let me go ahead and block this loser. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm judging Diane. I feel like I am. I can say how I feel, right? Dragging her day in, day out. What if she committed suicide? I don't disagree with that. Yeah, the mean comments are hard. There really has been enough done. There really has. I know, breaking silence. Like, it's enough. It's enough. She's leaving the internet. It's enough. Am I aware? Yeah, I am aware. I'm definitely aware. Hey, stop it. Be nice to BTS. Stop that. Yeah, I'm hurt. I don't know if she's leaving the internet. I know she said she's not coming back to YouTube. So I'm sorry. No, I don't feel like a friend. Somebody blocked the land of hypocrisy. No, BTS has every right to say what she wants. Believe me, there's repercussions, Isaac. I don't know if she'll delete her channel. I don't know any of that. Here's what I know. I know that if she truly cared about me the way that I cared about her, then she would be up here fighting. That's what I know. Yes, Breaking the Silence has been on this roller coaster from the jump. I don't think I need anyone up here with me. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm hurt. I'm disappointed. Diane, you let me down. You let me get blamed for stuff that I haven't done. I certainly have never kept a nickel. She's absolutely allowed to give her opinion. BTS, like I said, she has been on this ride from the beginning. We have went through every emotion, every fight, every argument. Right. And I've already said that. Now, I'm talking about all your comments lately, Captain of my soul. Like, you have me on Twitter. DM my ass. It is an emotional roller coaster, especially when you think someone loves you, Diane. Approach it differently. Approach me different. Pretend you care. Don't call after I block. But that's the thing, is we've been attacked and attacked and attacked, and it shouldn't affect my real life. I shouldn't have to go to work and worry about what's going on YouTube. Ever. And I shouldn't have to. I should never. Right. It is sad, Mama Cat. My heart is broken. And I'm sure hers is too. I'm sure it is. Me either, Cynthia. I know. I don't know. I do hold. Listen, I am hold. No, let me say this. I am absolutely holding her responsible for her actions, and that's why I said, get your ass up there and show your shit. I've said it, and there's people that's seen me say it. Stop it, Jamie. Stop it. No, Jamie. Is that what she? Well, I mean, look, it sounded more. I'm definitely being. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in her head. I'm sure that she's stressed. I would be stressed too. But you know what? I would never, ever put myself in this position. Like, I've put myself in shitty positions before on here. But I've had to own my shit. And I said to Diane today, you got to own your shit. Own your shit. And I'm willing to let you come up right now and own your freaking shit. But don't expect me to own your shit. Because at 2:00 this morning, it was all friendship and love. And then I wake up to, no, not on the phone. I didn't. No, what was on pay-per-view last night? And I don't like, it's really hard for me to watch a chat bash someone that I care about. But I don't freaking understand this. Can someone just tell me? Just explain it to me, Diane, how you could leave me out here. I've had so many people say she's making a whole fool of you. I've went back and forth with Wendy. I've been upset with Wendy. I've been okay with Wendy. It's been a mess. Oh, Isaac. What? Mm, I don't. It does suck. No, it didn't happen last night. It happened this morning. I woke up. She said she's not going to do the live. Listen, everybody thinks I just lay down and I don't hold people's feet to the fire. Well, I do. I do. You got to own your shit. And when she told me, basically, she wasn't going to own her shit, I'm done. You've let me fight. People, I mean, look, how many lives has been about me? I've done fuck all. But how many lives have I been dragged in? Oh, Isaac, I wish you wouldn't, but I can't tell you what to do. Listen, I can answer. Did she take some of the money? I know that she put a lot of money in her channel. That's what I know. I know that a person can only take so much hate, whether it's on the internet or off the internet. I think she's at the point that this is how I'm taking it. She's at the point where she doesn't care anymore. That's how I feel. And I absolutely will not be speaking to her again. I'm done. I'm mincing my words because I know anything I say right now may be used on Isaac's live later. So that bothers me. That scares me. Sandy, Google's deleting people for no reason. Why? What, Mike? Tell me. That's the thing. Are you planning on doxing us, Isaac? Is that what it is? I mean, you can't, because here's the thing, Isaac. When you dox Diane, you're just doxing innocent people. It's hard. Yeah. Yeah, I see you, hippie peas. How's the baby? I always support you too. Did y'all know that a moose can swim under 6 feet of water? Money didn't go where I agree. I agree. And I believed, I'll say this, I believed it went. I believed with everything in me that it went. Me too, C. Marie. I don't think they would have had a problem with it either, Miss Audrey, if I am hurt to my core. Right. Our whole families can get threatened because Google erases a message. Gotcha, there, troll. Gotcha. I think that's what hurt the most. I set up this hugs back, Shauna. This whole live, I sat here and I thought, she'll come in, she'll ask for a link, she'll fix this, it'll be done. No. Yeah. Helen, no. Helen, we're already on a shit list and you're going to, Isaac, I'm sorry about that. The fuck? But don't dox anybody. I'm asking nicely to not dox people. Yeah, she's given me a reason that I can't say. And I did tell Cynthia I thought she would come in and talk to me, but I see she's not going to do that. The question of sanity to people who want to see what Diane looks like or obsessed with looks. I agree with that. Doesn't matter what she looks like. What matters is what matters is taking other people down. This is my opinion. What's stopping them from going live is every time you go live, you have to answer for Diane. Slots lover. That's what's stopping them from going live. What makes her a catfish? Because she doesn't cam up? Well, I'm a catfish right now. If y'all think I look like that picture right now, you're dead ass wrong because I don't, because I ain't been up long. So stop with the catfish stuff. Stop with this, stop with that. You know, enough is done. She kept money that was, I'm so sick of hearing the word earmarked, but earmarked for someone else, or she done stuff with it. We don't support doxers, but I also don't want to be doxed. So there's that. Your hair was beautiful, Shauna. And I hate that she lost. I feel like I've also lost an amazing friend. I do. No, Mama T Belly, we are not deleting messages. It's Google for the 177th time. I love you too, Kathy. Well, you're gone now. Because this just ain't the fucking time. This just ain't the time. And I'm telling you what, if I get doxxed today because he got timed out, the person that timed him out is in trouble. I know, bebop, be boop, boop, whatever. Yeah, I love that name too. Sarah Pat Shell, I love you. And I just hope you'll hang in here with me. That's what I hope. Google is watching and nuts. Idiot. Okay, well, send the FBI over to my house. That's not saying much, German lady. Yeah, send the FBI right on over. That's the dumbest thing. The thing is this is, hey Monique, what is everyone gonna do? Long time watcher, I feel bad for everything you're going through. Bad thing, be careful though. Thank you. What are y'all gonna do if someone hurts themselves because y'all beat them down and beat them down? And y'all keep. This is what I hate is, I'm called a bully. Wendy's called a bully. Other people are getting called a bully. Thank you, Benoni girl. Calm down, Helen. Calm the hell down. Can you not, man? Don't kick somebody when they're down. Fuck. UFC pay-per-view is. Oh damn! No, I missed it. Right. If my child was in this situation, I would say they're not being a friend. Oh, stop, Isaac, stop. Stop, please stop. Thank you, Denise P. Isaac, stop, please stop. They haven't been live. They've barely been going live. Barely. For my own self, I've raised to be a better one. I wish you health and love. Listen. What I would love to see is Diane come out and kick all of our asses. Come out and kick my ass, Diane, please. I'm begging you. Show me that I didn't waste 3 years. Breaking the silence has done nothing wrong. Right, back off. That's just a troll. Hey, 50 Shades. I'm sorry if I didn't see you. Yes, report all doxing for sure. All right, fine, Isaac. Just don't. You're gonna get someone killed. Great. Hello. Hello. So I deserve that, Isaac? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, but now they're calling my phone, Helen. Stop. That's not his job. What? What? Go ahead, show yourselves. Go ahead. I didn't throw away anybody. You threw me away. The person that's texting me. I didn't throw anybody away. Y'all threw me away. Tea without a tea bag? That's stupid. Thank you, Dirk. Y'all hear this? Keep doing it. Go ahead. Let me star 57 it right quick so it can send a. All right. All you have to do is hit star 57 and it traces it. It's star 57 here. Oh, good. They did it again. Answer. Stop. Star 57. Yeah, but getting your people to call my cell phone right now, Isaac, how is that? How is that? How Isaac is that helping the situation? Tell me that, please. No, *69 only help if it's not blocked. If it's blocked, *57 sends a report to the phone company every single time they call. Yeah, because the Noodles crew calls my other phone. Mello, are you serious right now? You're in a whole ass Discord with Diane. No, Crimson and shit. You'll never be blocked. I don't think that Diane is unscathed. Randall don't lay with dogs, baby. Shannon is gorgeous. Like a bread and butter pickle. I don't think Dropkick MGL. Honestly, I don't think there's anything that anybody can do to make me feel better. It hurts me. It hurts that I lost a friendship. Really, Crimson? It's stupid Google. It's stupid. It's Google. I don't feel like she's unscathed, but that's just me. Like, don't hate me, but how Diane feels is not your. I know, Dirk. I know it's not. It can't be my worry anymore. I have went without sleep worrying about how Diane feels. What? Enough's been done, though, Mello. Enough's been done. Is getting her nails done, and where are you? You got to stop sticking up. I'm not sticking up for her. If I sound like I'm 3 different cards, I'm not broke yet. I don't know, Crimson. It's crazy. You're not blocked, though. We're going to do tarot soon. Thank you, Bex. I love your face. I'm not going to stick up for her anymore. I'm sorry. I believe that she was my friend at one time, but I think this has shown me who she loves the most. And it's not me. It's herself. And I can tell y'all this. I love myself, but I love my friends more. I love my family more. I love my husband more than I do myself. I'm not here. Yeah, but here's the thing, Isaac. I'm not here to bash Diane. I'm just here to say I'm out. I'm done. We're no longer friends. We're not going to be friends. You lost me. You lost me. And I was a damn good friend. And I hate that this has to be YouTube fodder, and it didn't need to be, but the fact that I'm getting brought down in the St. Jude stuff, it has to be live. Well, am I ever going to tell anything personal about Diane? Absolutely no. I'm not. I'm not gonna. Anything that's been private between us is going to stay private and always will, just like it has with any other friend I've had. But I'm not going down without a fight. Like I said, I spent way too much time building my channel to let Diane take it down. Y'all have seen me. Look at my comment sections. How many comments I've had to erase over. You stole money. You stole money. You stole money. You stole money. I ain't stole a dead damn thing. In my whole life, I ain't stole shit. Thank you, Tara. And I wouldn't lose me. I wouldn't. And I know that I know exactly how that sounds, but I would not lose me. I got to do laundry today, Anna, but I'm going to try to have a good day. There's Bex. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Thank you, Cuttlefish. I am in a lot of pain. Okay, Chick Eastwater. I don't know what that means, but okay. No, man, I got a whipping for stealing a pack of gum that I didn't steal one time. I was just trying to sneak it on the thing where they would ring it up. Thank you, Madagascar. I don't know. I don't think God, the real God, wants anything to do with any of this. Right, teacher mom. Agree. Agree. This morning, I was just thinking about all the fun we had on Friday nights before I had to work on Friday nights, but we had a lot of fun, and I miss that, and I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss midnight talks with my friend. I'm gonna miss I don't know. Our relationship was different. What, Isaac? Isaac, do you want a link? Give you a link. I'll hand out links now. You can ask me what you want. I'm sure people are shitting their pants. She's giving out links. No, this is a mistake. She's giving out links. She's doing this for views. No, I wasn't even stealing the pack of gum. Like I said, I was going to sneak it on for it to get rang up, and my nanny thought I was trying to steal it, and I got a whipping in the store. Thank you, Muse Meow. It is my life. I have to answer. I have to look in my own mirror, and I have to answer for me. And I'm not going to be called a narcissist. In fact, let me tell y'all something. People that are screaming everyone is a narcissist, usually they're the narcissist. Steph, I agree with that. I lived from whenever he was fighting with Charlie. I'll be right back. I'm looking for something. There it is. Do you think we can handle it in the beef sector? Are you about to porn me?
Scammers, scammers, scammers.
Brian St. John, get out. Get out. Get out. Shouldn't you be at church? Isaac, why don't you look into Brian St. John while you're here? How about we put you on some real assholes? The nerve of you coming in. He's the... just so you know, Isaac, he thinks it's funny to throw watermelons at black people. Just saying. God don't even, yeah. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He definitely doesn't go to... Right, Trixie, right. Yeah, I said it easy, and I stand behind it. Brian is a whole-ass idiot who has thoroughly enjoyed the pain of others. Thoroughly. Okay, and if you enjoy pain off other people, that does not a Christian make. Sorry. He also put his wife's head in the toilet, Isaac. Cynthia is a good person. I do wish that we could fix things. Yep, he bullies women. The word on the street is that. No, there is a Bob. Stop it with that. Come in on your shit, Diane. I'm back. I heard there was a link. Oh, here it is. Right, the nerve of him. He bullies women. They always say cruel things, Debbie Lou Who. Exactly. They all seem to love the pain of others. Oh, they're loving this. They're loving that Diane, that I'm publicly doing this to Diane. And I'm, but I'm not sorry, Diane. I'm not. I'm not. I said Brian St. John does Millie T. Hey, our girl's favorite orange, whatever. Your devices are not connected. Of course, I'm not even subscribed to him. Let him go live. And then say a couple of people on Twitter, you've thrown good people away. No, I've stood by you I would have stood by you just like I stood by someone else. Always. Anything he does will end up hurting us, not Diane. She's gone. I know, Pammy B. That's what I would love for him to understand that. I would love for him to understand that. Say something quick. I get porned a lot.
What's up?
Hey.
So what's going on?
It's another day in YouTube land. You do realize whatever you do is going to come back on us, not Diane, right?
I mean, I think that would depend on what I do.
I don't know. Honestly, no.
Well,
everything that's happened has came back on the people that I didn't have shit to do with it. That's the truth.
Hold on, real quick. Who is this in your chat? The Shannon, is that what their name? The Shannon 681. This has nothing to do with money or anything like that. I mean, if we're being honest, if people like you took notice of some stuff, you would know why I left YouTube. All you gotta do is check a couple court dockets and cases to see what happened, where I can afford to open up a restaurant. But besides the point, that doesn't have anything to do with this. So I'm just trying to figure out, because I don't know. It just seems like it's very cut and dry. I'm not understanding where the gray area is coming from. Like, it seems like there's a gray area over this whole situation when really it just seems cut and dry. She scammed people. She took money. The intent was that it was supposed to go to St. Jude's, and it didn't happen like that. She pocketed it. I mean, isn't that pretty much it?
Well, I can't really speak for her. There is a big gray area that you speak of. There is a gray area. But she needs to have her ass up here answering that. You understand? And the thing is like so many times people would say, this is for you, this is for you, this is for you. This is what I wanted Diane to come up and explain. I'm sorry, Dark. I'm not meaning to defend her. It's just her mods get doxed.
Whose mods?
Diane's mods.
Well, who's doxing Diane's mods?
Everybody's doxing Diane. Didn't you threaten that too, though?
Did I what?
Didn't you threaten that too?
Did I threaten what?
To dox her mods and her people.
No, not necessarily. Where did I do that?
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of what you're known for? Let's be honest. I've watched you for a long time.
Am I known for doxing? I think I'm known for exposing people's bullshit. I think that the doxing just, it's kind of like the whipped cream that comes on top of the slice of pie. You know what I mean? But even then, I mean, there's people that I have exposed and I haven't went the route of doxing them. I think that's reserved for the people that actually fucking deserve it. There are people that deserve to be doxed. It is what it is. I mean, it's like this. When it was happening to MFW, a lot of people were okay with it. When it was interviews with people from her real life, people were okay with it. When it was talking to people and investigating things, and her best friend speaking out, all these people speaking out, and the phone call with Steve, people were okay with it. But I think now that the roles are reversed, all of a sudden, a whole bunch of people are against doxing. I just think that speaks volumes.
Well, I mean, I know that you don't know me, but I've never been for doxing no matter what. I don't know. I've heard you say that you were swatted.
Me?
And
Yeah.
so if you've been swatted, that's where doxing leads to. And innocent people on Diane's part are getting doxed. It's not Diane, it's people that rent from them or her mom, his parents, stuff like that. They're the ones getting doxed. Diane's not going to be doxed.
I mean, I can't speak for what other people are doing.
Mm-hmm.
But my focus is Diane.
And I don't, and even when it was Katie, I think it's shitty. I mean, I've always thought it was shitty. Like, if I had an ex, which I don't, and they done an interview on me, I would, I don't know. I disagree with that. I don't think anyone, just because they know someone, no, I don't think they should get up here and run their mouth. I don't. I don't.
Well, here's the thing. When it comes down to it, I mean, an interview is an interview.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We can't pick and choose what type of interviews we're okay with. I mean, if you look at even the real world here, I mean, how many times do people get interviewed because of their association with somebody else? And they have to, answer questions because of their association with someone else. I mean, it happens all the time. It's not like it's this new thing that's only on YouTube.
That's true.
I mean, it happens all the time. So we can't sit there and be like, oh, it's okay for, for example, it's okay for Oprah to interview the, Prince whoever and Meghan. And obviously their interview was sold because of their association with, the Queen and the royal family, stuff like that. And it's supposed to be this big interview supposed to come out where a lot of juicy details are going to come out. And they're supposed to be talking about, inside information, shit like that. Well, it's the same thing. I mean, if you're trying to cover a story and you need to interview other people to get answers, so be it. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Come on.
And Shannon says, you're not Oprah. You're right. And you're not on my level. But you can do me a favor. Remove my balls from your cheeks. Thank you. So.
Well, come on. Comparing any of us on YouTube with small channels like this to Prince Harry and Meghan.
Well, I mean, an interview is an interview, right? I mean, we can talk about the local news then. I mean, how many times have you watched your local news? And they're saying, hey, we're live with the neighbor of blah, 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 who lives beside the person who just got done murdering his family. And they asked the neighbor, what are your thoughts on this? And the neighbor says, oh, it was a quiet town. And they were such quiet people. We didn't really know much about them. I mean, it's the same shit, right? You're interviewing somebody else because of their association with the main person. It's the same thing.
Well, I mean, interview whoever you must. I can't tell you what to do. I'm saying, yeah, they do sign a release. But
exactly, they do sign a release, and if they haven't signed a release, they can sue me. Good luck with that.
But you realize that real people here are being hurt. Just know that real people are getting hurt.
100%.
And I'm not, I can't tell you what to do, what not to do on your channel. Obviously, I can't. But I can tell you that we've been through enough. People are using this for views. It's going to bring views. Obviously, I got 905 people here. If I was talking about my day, I'd have a couple hundred.
Yeah, well, I have no reason to do this for views because I'm technically no longer on YouTube. I mean, I even said that this would be a one-off stream. Just one of those things where I'm going to stream on this, release whatever I find, and then just go back to being done with YouTube. I mean, I got more important things to worry about. I mean, this has nothing to do with money. This has nothing to do with views. I could care less. This is about literally a shitload of people contacting me for about a month now.
Using you.
And after I seen Shoot the Shit's live stream, I thought about it, considered it. And I figured, you know what? This is a pretty fucked up thing that this bitch has done. The children don't deserve to be used like this. St.
No, I'm
Jude's
not
does not
scared.
deserve to be used like this. And the people who donated their hard-earned money don't deserve to be used like this. So after thinking about it, I thought, and you know what? Figured, yeah, I'll come back, handle this, because apparently all of the talk is finding out who she is. I mean, it seems like that's what everybody's trying to figure out, who exactly she is. You know, what's her real identity?
Her identity is who she says she is. That's something that I know.
It
is.
We'll
it is.
see. We'll see.
Innocent.
I mean, that's neither here nor there right now.
Well, but it is, because let's just say I know now of about 4 people that have been doxxed because their name is Diane. One woman was doxxed because she had a dog named Patches.
Well, and that is why in this situation, like for instance, there's people that are like, Isaac, when are you gonna go live? Isaac, are you gonna post anything? Isaac, are you gonna do this? Here's the thing. I don't post, I don't say anything, I don't go live until I am 100% sure that my information is correct. I'm not going to release half-assed information. I'm not going to go live and speculate on who I think Diane is. I'm not going to do that. So when I do go live and I do release what I have, it will be 100% verified. And that's that, and that's just going to be strictly regarding her. So that's that. I mean, I don't know, what else there is. Denise says that I put out Wendy's full name. Okay. I mean, that's not doxing. Doxing, that's one of the things that people don't understand what doxing is. Doxing is when you release information that cannot be found publicly. That's
not true. That's not true. Her name on YouTube is One Win.
Yes, true. But everybody knows her name is Wendy, right?
Did they know her last name? No.
Okay, but people know her name is Wendy.
Right. So why put out her last name?
Well, how did people find out her name was Wendy?
She's told us her name is Wendy.
So then Wendy doxed herself.
No, a first name. I don't feel like a first name is a dog's. Like, I'm using your first name, but I'm not using your last name.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is, if somebody releases even their first name, finding the rest publicly is not hard to find. I mean, people make the mistake so many times, and this is where we find out a lot of our information. People will maybe live stream, and maybe there's like a notable store in the background behind them, or maybe they slipped and they said something, during a stream where they're like, oh, I have to take my car down to blah, 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 blah. And then you just look that up, find city and state, and go from there. But when you give even a little bit of information, you have to take the responsibility where when that comes back, because people have put, the pieces of the puzzle together to figure out who you are. I mean, you have to take responsibility that you pretty much helped them. It's not like the person is named Cupcake 23 and everyone knows them as Cupcake. But then next thing you know, their name has come out because people, found their name somehow, some way. I mean, when you're on here and you give your name and say, hey, here's my name, here's the city and state I live in, blah, blah, blah. Well, the rest is not hard to find, especially if you have people on social media, on Facebook or Twitter, whatever it may be. Certain things you like, local things you may like, local news stations you may follow, etc. I mean, it makes it, very easy to find out somebody's information. But doxing is releasing personal and private information that cannot be accessed publicly. For instance, if I open up one of those old school phone books, does that mean that book is a book of doxing because it has everyone's, names and phone numbers in it? Not quite.
What do you think?
Whitepages.com, and I can look at all my neighbors in the area and I'll have their name, their address, their phone number. Is that doxing? No, because that's public information. And if you don't want to be on those websites, you can opt out. But it's not doxing.
You know it's doxing.
It's not.
You're trying to play semantics, but it's doxing.
It's not.
It is.
How is it doxing?
Listen, you said you had been swatted, so you know what that's like.
Okay, here we go. A dox. This is actually from dictionary.com, by the way. A dox. Searching for and publishing private information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent.
Mm-hmm.
Private information.
Mm-hmm.
Private.
So you're saying that we should not be able to come on YouTube without people looking us up. That's what you're saying, basically.
I'm saying that if you're coming on YouTube, to expect it.
No. Why?
Because you're on a public platform. And there's going to be people on YouTube that like you. There's going to be people on YouTube that don't like you. But
so
you're on a public platform.
So you think people don't know. Let's say people don't know your address. So you think putting that address out because you were able to find it. Other people may not be able to find it, but you were able to find it. And that person gets swatted and killed. That's not on your hands, is it?
Well, it depends on if they have their information private or not. Like, for instance, my information now is private. So you can search me on white pages. You can search me on whatever website. You're not going to find my name.
Okay. Wait. All right. So let me interrupt you there. Why'd you put your stuff on private? How did you get it private? Because you
opted out.
Doxed? Because you don't want swatted. You don't want your children hurt. You don't want your animals killed. But it's okay for Wendy to get her dog killed and her family killed because you was able to find her information, right?
Actually, no. I just didn't want calls at 3 a.m. again. My sleep's very important to me.
Well, but I'm sure you don't want your children hurt, correct?
See, you must not know about my situation that much.
No, I don't. I guess
I've had somebody drive from a different state and drive circles around my house and not get out the car because they found my information. Now, if they would have got out the car, they would have got fucked up. But instead, they never got out the car. They drove by my house. They tried to throw a cupcake at my house. They missed because the wind blew it right back in their face live on the stream. They got icing all over themselves, their clothes, their hands, the car. And then they left back to Rhode Island. And now they have an active warrant in my state with 2 charges of stalking and 1 count of harassment. So I am very familiar with doxing and what it can lead to. I'm very familiar with people showing up at your house. I'm very familiar with that. But my family is always protected. If somebody were to show up to my house again, my family's still going to be protected.
But Isaac, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm protected. Like if a random stranger pops up, I'm protected. But when the cops had 3 guns to my head and I had a vape in one hand and my phone in the other, they could have just as easily shot me. I don't know. Thank God they didn't, because the call is that I was being held at gunpoint. Did I deserve that because I'm on YouTube? Do my kids deserve to be without a mom because I'm on YouTube?
Not saying that it's deserved, but saying that when you're on a public platform, it is to be expected. I mean, how many YouTubers, even bigger YouTubers, get doxxed every single day? They even have stalkers. I mean, there are people like Keemstar or, even like Roman Atwood who have stalkers. And they all say the same thing. When you come on this platform, you need to understand and accept that that's a possibility. If you can't accept that and you can't take that, then this isn't the platform for you.
Oh, okay, but I can accept that and take that. But what I can't accept is someone who publicly, the police pulled their weapons because someone told them I was being held at gunpoint, chick. Just because it can happen doesn't mean you have to be behind it happening.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That
But
doesn't make it okay, Isaac.
but you and everyone else has already said that she's already been doxxed countless and numerous times.
No, I haven't said that. I didn't say that. She has never been doxxed.
Oh,
Innocent people have been doxxed.
I mean, that's what your chat was saying. You kind of co-signed it.
No, well, no, my chat hasn't said that. Maybe they haven't. I missed it. I didn't co-sign shit. What it's doxxed was tenants that rent from them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to leave the internet if I'm afraid of doxing you, moron. Her tenants, her mom, who is elderly, her husband's parents who are elderly, they've been doxed.
Mm-hmm.
Not her.
But how would they find these other people if they're not finding her information first?
They're not. If they found her information will be out, and her information isn't out. And you know how you know her information isn't out? Because people are still like, we don't know who Diane is. We don't know who Diane is. Think about it.
So you're telling me that people associated with her have been doxxed, but she hasn't been.
People associated with her have been called. Let me. Her tenants have been doxed because that address was doxed. That's not her address. That's her tenant's address. They have been called. I don't know if, let me take back. I'm not sure if her mother has been doxed, but I know her mother's been called. I know his parents have been called. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Why should elderly people have to get up out of bed and answer a call? That's bullshit.
You used the term tenants. You said they're tenants.
Yeah.
So she owns property and she's a landlord?
Uh-huh.
And you're saying that these are her tenants?
Hers and her husband's.
And people have spoke to the tenants?
Yes. I think.
And nobody has found out her identity yet?
I guess not. Well, they said that they know her, but, of course, listen, you're getting this from people that lie.
Interesting.
Okay, if it's her husband's tenants, fine, whatever. What I'm saying is her life shouldn't be, no one's life should be at risk. There's Diane. Is this
okay?
man
You keep saying that people's lives are being at risk, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if my focus is Diane and my focus is finding out who Diane is, what does that have to do with everybody else?
Exactly, Isaac.
Well, then
answer me that. Answer that. Diane,
about.
There's you a link. Diane, come up here and save yourself. Yeah, that's Diane.
Oh, she's here.
Listen, whether she's married, whether she's not married, whatever, should she be murdered?
I mean, you're asking the wrong person on this one because I mean, I'm focused on the bitch that is using dying kids. So
no, don't say that. This is a mess.
Say that I don't want to answer that. Is that what you're saying?
Well, not if you're going to say she should be murdered. No, I don't want you to say that.
No, I'm not answering it. So I guess speculate.
I think. Let me see if this is the real Diane. Wow, it is.
So what's going on?
Hello, Diane.
Are you making some kind of threats to me?
I'm sorry, threats?
Yeah.
Well, what would you be referring to?
I don't know. I'm just catching up now.
You're catching up like you haven't been here the entire time?
No, I haven't. Someone alerted me that you were talking about me.
Somebody alerted you?
Yeah.
Is it like a life alert?
Hey.
So what are your plans? I want to know because I'm recording this.
Oh, you are recording this?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So my plans really, my plans kind of change depending on your answers.
No, I want to know what you are planning on doing. I'm
I
not
want to know why
answering
you
any of
scammed
your
people out of
questions.
thousands of dollars, telling
Uh,
them that the money was being donated to St. Jude's.
I'm not answering any of your questions. If you're going to be trying to
Oh, you're
find
not going to
me,
answer my questions?
because listen,
Well,
let
there
me
will be
just
time for that. You will answer my questions.
no, I won't answer your questions.
Oh, you'll
Oh
be
my
begging to
God.
answer my questions.
No, I won't.
Oh, you will.
Well, then I guess we'll just have to handle it.
Yes.
Go ahead, make more threats. Go ahead.
What threats?
I
Diane,
don't
do you
know.
think? Listen, Diane, do you think I'm stupid?
Uh,
Why? Why?
maybe.
Why do you think I have still yet to say exactly what I'm going to do?
I don't know. I'm asking you, what exactly are you planning to do? I
Well,
want to know.
I think that's for me to know and for you to find out.
Okay, well, then I will have to do what I need to do.
Which
Okay.
is
So
absolutely fucking nothing.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Aren't
no
you sending a whole bunch of people cease and desist and shit or something?
I'm not talking about anything here publicly.
Oh, so
legal stuff.
you wanted me to answer questions publicly, but you can't answer questions publicly?
No, I can't answer. I cannot answer questions.
You can't answer anything.
No, I can't answer questions on the topic that you just brought up.
Okay, how about answering how much of the money went to St. Jude's?
That's none of your business.
Oh, it's none of my business?
No, it's not.
So when you tell people that all the money is going to St. Jude's and
I'm
then it
not sure.
comes out
I
that
just want
you
to know
aren't
what
giving
you
the money
plan
to
on
St.
doing so
Jude's,
that
you don't
I
think
can
that's
take
people's
care.
business, that you're
I need
scamming
to know
people?
what you
I mean,
plan
you're
on
literally
doing.
using children
Randy, I don't even know
that are
why you have
dying
this guy up
for your
here. You know
financial gain. Do
what
you
he
realize
talks
that?
about and what he's
You're actually
capable of.
using children that are
Hold
going
on.
through
No,
Everybody,
hell and you're using them to make
no, no,
money
no,
on
no, no,
YouTube. You
no,
don't
no,
think
no.
that's a
hold on.
scum
No,
fucking
no,
thing
no,
to
no,
do?
no. No,
Hold on.
I'm not gonna let
Everybody, hold on.
I'm not gonna
Everybody,
let one
So
more person
you
from this
explain to
fucking
me exactly what
platform
you claim that
come
you've
into
actually done.
my real life.
How about
Do you
you explain
understand
it
that?
then?
And I
can I,
will take care of it
How
now.
about you
Diane, let me speak.
explain exactly
Isaac,
what you have done?
I
okay. Hold
again,
on. Hold on. I let him up because about the doxing. We were talking about doxing, okay? That's why he's up here. I don't want anybody doxed. All right? I came live, Diane, because you're being fucking selfish. And
well,
that ain't
because
got shit to do with Isaac.
because I told you that I could not speak until certain things were handled.
And then you said you weren't going to speak. Yes, you did say that.
No, I said I am not speaking now, and I'm not going to get into it right now. But I'm only here to deal with Isaac at the moment.
No, Isaac is not your friend. He's not invested 4 years.
Wait,
I
yes, I am. I'm Diane's friend. I'm your friend, Diane. Let's talk.
No,
I'm your
I'm
friend.
not speaking with him, but I'm going to handle him now. I'm going.
You're gonna
No.
handle me?
Stop,
Is that
Yeah.
what she said?
stop. Legally, she
Yeah.
will, Isaac. Legally, she will. And she will. That's the thing.
Diane, did you just say you're gonna handle me?
Oh,
Yeah,
my
legally.
Legally.
Hmm.
Google my lawyer.
No, I don't. I'm not talking to lawyers.
Well, you're gonna talk to me. It might not be here, but you will.
No. Oh, was that a threat?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it was a threat, Diane. Yeah, absolutely.
Come on.
You are gonna talk to me.
I'm not going to talk
Diane,
to you.
why don't we just put this to bed now? Save our friendship and let's put this shit to
All
bed,
right.
Diane.
Listen, I've got to go take care of something now.
What do you gotta do? Deposit more money to your bank?
Oh God. All right. Yeah, this is funny.
How's your
Oh,
Google AdSense records?
Oh my God. All right. Goodbye.
Diane,
dodging that
don't.
one too, huh?
I'm not going to be up on a panel with this guy, so I'm out.
It's all right. I'm going to enjoy everything that I do.
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, I have you recorded saying it.
Good.
Goodbye.
Hold on. Record it again. I'm going to enjoy
Good.
everything that I
Good.
do. Did
Good,
you have that
Isaac.
recorded?
Good, Isaac.
Did you
I
get it
got
nice
it
and
all.
clear?
I got it all.
Did you get it?
Got
I
it.
hope you got it.
Okay. Bye.
No.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Stop. Oh my God. What I would have liked. Well, it don't matter it don't matter anymore.
Interesting. Wow. She seems guilty. Just saying. By the way, I thought you guys were like close friends or some shit. Cause she just dipped on you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. We were at one time.
I mean, you practically begged her to stay and talk to you, and her response was, "No, I'm here to handle him." Um, so I mean, great friend though. You know, so, seems like she really cares. Hmm.
I don't know. I'm just what do I know? I just don't want you to dox people. I don't want people getting hurt. It's all right, Wendy. I expected it.
Here's the thing.
That's all I'm asking you. Don't dox Wendy anymore. Don't say her name anymore. Don't dox. You know, just don't dox. That's all I'm asking. That's it.
Wait, don't say what about Wendy?
Just don't be doxing her. She didn't do shit.
Well, I don't know. A lot of people think she's part of it.
Well, she's not.
I mean, a lot of people think you're part of it. Who knows, right?
No, I'm sure they do think that.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I be part of it? Ask me anything.
Okay. Well, I guess my first question would be, how could you go to bat for someone that has done something like this?
Because I truly believed with all my heart that the money was donated.
You believe that?
Believed.
Oh, you did believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you found out that it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing about you decided, you know what? Fuck this cunt bitch. I'm going to fucking destroy her for this shit. Nothing? I mean, I'm sure that the kids that are literally fighting for their lives, I'm sure that they wouldn't appreciate being used as pawns just so she can make a quick buck.
So the thing is this is when she broke it down to me, which I finally beat that, because there was a lot of money that wasn't for St. Jude. They would super chat and say, Diane, this is for you. This is not for St. Jude. This is for you. So the whole thing is hard to break down. I even went with her into her creator studio to try to help her break it down because I know that she donated money. I know that she donated thousands. I know that. That's something that I know that I've seen proof of. It's just trying to show it on paper, which is what I wanted. That's all I asked from her, is to show people that donated what went to here, what went there, and what went there. That's it.
And she hasn't done that.
No. If she had done that, I wouldn't be here right now.
Okay. So maybe it's just me, but I think that screams guilty, for one.
Of me?
Two, this is definitely a fucking crime. But obviously, you can't charge people with crimes on YouTube. That's something that authorities would have to do. Now, when it comes to the community and the
It
friendship
is, Manda.
like that, you would think that the entire community would want to see this bitch burn, but yet I see it kind of split. I see half of the community wants to see this bitch burn, and then the other half is kind of like, she's gone. It's all right. Let her be. It happened.
No, that's not. I don't think that's what they're saying. What they're saying is there has been stream after stream after stream after stream after stream after stream with people screaming about Diane using St. Jude to make money when all these people are using St. Jude to make money. You understand what I'm saying? They're
Okay.
using other people's children's face, sick children. They're lying. They're saying because Diane did have, I'll say this, all of her Teespring, except for one thing that went to this cancer place, went to St. Jude, straight from Teespring to St. Jude. So they're just, when you try to break it down, it's hard to break down. Did I know about it? No. Did I get money out of it?
See, but here's where I'm having an issue. Let's say this was MFW, right? So let's just replace Diane with MFW here for a second. Let's say MFW did this shit.
Mm-hmm.
People would want to watch her burn live.
I wouldn't.
Well, most people. I think that people are still making decisions based off of past feelings. But what you have to understand,
agree,
is and like I really want people to actually just picture this for a second, because maybe people can understand where others are coming from. These are children that are literally fighting for their life. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are fighting and they know that, they don't have a chance. A lot of them are fighting because they barely have a chance. Daily, a lot of them aren't making it out. And you mean to tell me that this woman came along, used these children that are fighting for their lives, used them, requested, or maybe not requested, but said that the donations would go to these kids to help these kids. So then, in turn, people who are donating are thinking in their mind, like, okay, yeah, I'm helping these sick kids. I'm making a difference. And then at that point in time, they donate, thinking that they did something good. But the entire time, this woman is pocketing the money.
That's why I want Diane to answer the hard questions. When someone said for the kids, that money went to St. Jude. So just get up here, Diane, and answer the fucking hard questions instead of leaving us out to answer shit that we don't know.
Yeah, but not only that, but do you know how evil a person has to be to carry something like this out? How disgusting a person has to be to literally do something like this and have no conscience of the fact that it's a horrible fucking thing to do? Do you know how low a person has to be to collect that money, spend that money, use that money, knowing how they got it? I don't have any remorse for Diane. I could give a fuck what happens to Diane, because she has shown a different level of fucking evil. This isn't just lying about a fucking liquor license. This is literally using dying fucking children for your own financial gain. Knowing so, in doing so, and being okay with it while you spend the thousands of dollars.
Well, I thoroughly believe that the money okay, so people are thinking she went shopping with this money. not coding something, but that it went back into her channel. It went into, she's given a lot of money away. Just, can I just say that? A lot of money. A lot. She's helped a lot of people on here financially.
How many did those kids get?
How much money did those kids get?
I mean, how many donations did they get? How many deposits?
I don't know that answer. I know it's thousands.
Do you think that those people would have donated if they didn't think that it was going to St. Jude's?
Yeah.
You think they would have donated regardless?
Yeah, I think a lot of people would have actually, yeah. Super chatted? Yeah, I do. I think that.
That much? I mean, like a minimum of around like 28,000. You think that they would have?
Okay, so before the 30% comes out, it was 23,000 and something. So that would be, so that's like $16,000 something dollars. A lot of people have. It's not like I'm minimizing anything, but you know, people are saying. I mean, people think that us people on here make hundreds of thousands of dollars. When
you're really giving her a lot of excuses.
I don't mean to. I don't. It's just. I'm having a hard time right now. Like my heart's broke. Okay, and I don't expect you to care because you don't know me. But this was someone that I considered a friend that just sat up here and instead of answering the hard shit, ran. So I'm pissed, I'm hurt, and then there's a part of me that knows that people saying hundreds of thousands of dollars just isn't true. I know that St. Jude got money. I know that people in the community got money. I know that she did giveaways. And
how much did you donate?
I'd say what, all in all through the years, a couple of hundred.
Okay. So you should be just as equally pissed and as outraged as the other people.
I'm hurt.
I mean, I don't think a lot of the other. I mean, yeah, I'm not denying the fact that a lot of people are hurt, but I can definitely understand why people would be enraged if they donated money that they thought were going to sick children or dying children or children fighting for their life, and in turn realize that they were buying Diane all her bullshit.
Listen, look, I actually, and I don't like that I'm giving you content, and so just, but I got on my platform and I said,
well, you're not giving me content, trust me.
Content stuff to use against me, I should say. I got on my platform and I said I'd be willing to bet on my, and I never do this. I can't believe I said it, but I did say it. I said I would bet on my children's life that every nickel went to St. Jude. I did believe. That's how much I believed. So if you think I'm not pissed, I'm pissed. I'm hurt and I'm pissed.
I get that you're hurt. I get that you're pissed, but it seems like you do keep making excuses for her when in actuality, I think it's just time to face facts that this is just an evil, conniving, shady cunt bitch.
You have to understand.
I think that's it.
But you have to know
that's what it has to be believed at this point.
But you have to, okay, but you're talking to me. Someone, okay, Katie gets on her platform. You brought Katie up, and she drags the shit out of me all the time. But you haven't heard me. You ain't never heard me drag Katie. Have you?
I heard you give her excuses too.
Probably, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's the problem right now is there's too many excuses being thrown around. I'm not saying just you, but I just think there's too many excuses being thrown around. I think that it's just, like I said, I don't see how there is a gray area. I think it's pretty much black and white. No, she's a shady, conniving cunt bitch. I mean, that's it. The end. She's evil because it takes an evil person to carry something like that out. Like I can, like even if people at first thought it was okay, at some point in time, there's just something that happens. You know what I mean? Whether a person's conscious or whatever it is, where you just realize,
Toodles,
you know
oh,
what,
I'm
this is
sorry to
fucked up.
interrupt. Toodles, fuck you. What am I scared of? I ain't scared of shit.
Who? What? Who the fuck?
Toodles, this bitch in the stream that's come at me 37 times. What are you going to do? Dox me? 227 Neal Street, Huntland, Tennessee, motherfucker. Show up. Fuck you.
Okay, wait. We just had this whole conversation.
My ass gets doxed all the time.
We just had a whole conversation about doxing, and you just doxed yourself.
I get doxed all the time.
Oh,
Don't think of it. I'm hurt.
But are you not seeing the irony right now? I mean, you
No,
just
I
doxed
do
yourself.
see the irony.
Okay.
I do say, but you know what? How much more am I expected? This is what I don't get. How much more am I expected to take on this shit?
I get it, but I'm just saying it. Ah, God.
You're either going to show up or you're not, bitch. Show up, but don't send the cops.
I don't think it was a good idea to dox yourself, especially after having a whole conversation with doxing. And
I didn't dox you. I didn't dox anybody else. I can dox myself if I want to. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying I did it. You know what? They don't throw cupcakes at my house. They throw bullets and shit. Show the fuck up. But you know what? Here's the thing. The
wait a
chat.
minute, somebody threw bullets at your house before?
Yeah. Oh, somebody mailed me shit. Oh, there it is. It's out there. Somebody mailed me shit in the mail. But did my friend give a fuck? No. I didn't steal a motherfucking nickel from St. Jude, but I got shit in the mail.
I got shit in the mail. It was actually in the jewelry box. And it came with a note.
Yeah, mine came with a note. So fuck all y'all. Y'all are sitting there thinking that this is okay. It's okay to come at me because I loved somebody that did this.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do shit.
I get it.
People making live stream. Diane made hundreds of thousands. $16,000. She fucked up. She fucking did what she lied. Get up here and own your shit. Because let me tell you something. I've got caught in 2 lies up here. 2 lies. And that's the only 2 damn lies I've told on this son of a bitch. And I had to own my shit.
But do you really think she's ever going to do that?
I don't know if she is or not. I don't care anymore. I'm done.
Here's the thing.
I'm done. Randy's out.
The minute that she would attempt to do that, I think she already knows that she would be fucked. I mean, I could tell by her reaction on this panel that she's spooked over the situation because she knows she fucked up. If anybody in this community is waiting for answers from Diane, you're never going to get them. If you're waiting for proof from her, you're never going to get it. You're never going to see it. And because with her doing so, that would be pretty much her admitting to committing a crime. That's never going to happen. I think you know at this point you just have to be happy with what you have and the answers that you do have at this point, and let the rest just get unraveled. But Diane is never going to publicly speak on this and set the record straight. There's never going to be any proof that comes out. You know, it's almost like asking a murderer to come back and explain where they hid the body. If she in her mind thinks she got away with it scot-free, she's not going to come back and incriminate herself.
I don't know about I don't know. I know I'd own my shit. And I know that I'm being held to a standard that, like you just said, I made excuses for. No, man, I've been through hell. And you plan on doing a live stream, it's going to put me through more. But it's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. You've got people, Brian St. John, sticking his wife's head in the toilet. But don't do a stream on that. You've got all these other scammers out here. Don't do a stream on that. Somebody beating the fuck out of their wife. Don't do a stream on that. Man, I don't understand any of it. Like, if you want to call out Diane, call out Diane. But call out other people too. Fuck you, Brent L.
Well, I don't think you can compare any of those situations to what Diane did? Because it
I
seems
think
like
you can. I think if you stick your wife's head in the toilet when she's only got one damn arm, I think you're a piece of shit.
Oh fuck! I have so many fucking questions right now. Do I even want to know? Like,
Look into him. He thought it was all right to throw watermelons at a black guy.
wait, what the fuck?
But he's over there on his channel preaching the gospel right now.
Who the fuck put their wife's head in the toilet if she got one arm? Who the just fucking shit. Oh god. That would listen, I shouldn't be laughing. That's wrong. Wow. I just got a mental picture in my head of that shit actually fucking happening.
It did happen, because if we're going to point out all the skeezes, let's get the skeezes. If we're going to point out skeezes, let's point out skeezes. Because you know who didn't take money from St. Jude? Randy. You know who didn't? Wendy. Where are you at, Diane?
Hopefully
you know who didn't put their wife's head in the toilet? You know who's never put their hands on me? My husband. You know who's never put their hands on each other? Me and my husband. But Brian St. John has, so take notes. Oh, yeah, Molly Golightly. How about her? She made fun of a murdered woman. Shanann Watts, she made fun of the murdered woman and her 2 children that their dad murdered. Put her on your list. Because if we're going to do skeezes, let's get all the skeezes. Sorry, they're all the people making money off Diane's back right now. Diane scammed St. Jude, they say, but they're making money off her back.
Is there a video of the lady's head being put in the toilet with the one arm?
Somebody find me that video.
I gotta see this shit.
There's a video of him saying, "You tell him why. Tell him why. Put your head in the toilet."
Golly. Listen, one thing I will say, you guys got some interesting fucking drama over here. Holy shit. I don't know how anybody can cover that story with a fucking straight face.
Mandy, I'm not saying she didn't. I'm saying potato. It's not even potato. You're going to call out a skis, call them all out.
So, I get it, but I think using dying children to pad your pocket, so to speak, it's kind of on a different level than everything else.
Maybe, but I'm just saying. I'm like over the top with this shit. Like I'm getting held to some standard when I didn't know shit. I ain't shoved nobody's head in the toilet. I ain't sit there. I ain't took up money for Mama Bear to get a stove and a refrigerator and all that shit and not gave it to her. But Shoot the Shit did. So let's just make sure that we get everybody if we're gonna get all the scammers.
But did they use dying children to make thousands of dollars?
No, but they used a toothless woman saying they was gonna buy her teeth and they didn't, and she ain't got a tooth in her head.
But did they use innocent dying children?
No.
To make thousands of dollars.
Well, don't say dying children fighting for their lives, but
okay. But
I ain't deflection. No, I'm just saying I've reached my
point. But a lot of those kids that go in there are perceived to be dying. And then they have to fight, obviously, for their life.
Yes.
And she used those children for thousands of dollars. I don't care about what anybody else has done. I don't think it compares to that. And I'm not a fucking MFW fan. People knows that I hate that bitch. She's fucking disgusting. But I don't even think really she has done something comparable to this. She talks her shit. She's a fucking idiot. She's an alcoholic. She threatens people and pets, whatever. She's a horrible person. But I don't even think she has done something at this level. I mean, maybe, but lying about your liquor license.
Stop it, Mandy.
That's on a whole different level than this.
Well,
I mean, don't get me wrong. She's a piece of shit. But is she like St. Jude scamming piece of shit? I don't know.
Maybe. I wish she would have answered those questions, and then you would have had something to go on, in my opinion. Because only she can answer the money. People,
I don't think you guys should be seeking for answers. I think that in this
you ask her questions.
Well, she's not going to answer them. And I think people just need to realize that by now. Her answering questions is not going to happen because she realized this is no longer YouTube drama. This is now legal. She could incriminate herself with one wrong answer. You're looking for answers that you're never going to get.
Who did it? Who attacked innocent kids? Here, hold on. Look, I'm just saying. Look, I'm pissed off, dude. I'm just pissed. Like, Diane could have answered those questions when she was up here. You asked her, then you would know more numbers. You would that. Yeah, Tucker scammed thousands and bought a boat. Did people get in touch with you about Tucker?
Hold on, here's a question. How long are you gonna look for answers?
I'm done looking for answers after today. I'm done.
Well, how long is everybody gonna look for answers?
I'm not man, Radius, no way in hell am I letting you up here.
I mean, a lot of people may disagree with this statement, but I think you guys should stop looking for answers and you should start looking for revenge.
No. Listen, I don't do revenge. Because vigilante shit, that's first of all illegal. Second of all, and it never worked out well. But things take care of themselves. And this is how I feel right now. And I don't put myself on any kind of pedestal because I'm not better than anybody else. But I'm a damn good friend to have. And Diane just lost me. She just lost my friendship. And I'm your friend forever. Like, I will take bullet after bullet. I'm done. You're blocked. You're out of my life. Fight on your own. Don't fight. I'm done. You did this, Diane. I didn't do this. But you still got Isaac up here. You're not, Mandy. Google's deleting people. Isaac up here saying Wendy was part of it. Randy may be part of it. Blah, 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 blah. That's where we're at.
Wait a minute. Somebody said, where was it? Dorky. Isaac, why are you into this? This isn't your cup of tea. Just go away. Well, here's the thing. It's like this. Do I like tea? Yes. Is this my tea? No. Was I offered to sip from the fucking cup? Absolutely. I was fine with just chilling. Like, seriously. Other than obviously my goodbye stream, I haven't went live in like 2 months. I was cool with that. I mean, life's great. But when I was told about this story, I kept an eye on it, kind of, popped in the streams here and there, listen to all of you talk about it. Like just because I was quiet doesn't mean that I wasn't listening. God. And then, a lot of people started asking me to, look into it. So it is what it is. And here I am. But my focus is Diane. I'm not understanding this mindset on if you do something to Diane, it's going to actually affect everybody else instead. My focus is Diane.
Wendy, are you here?
I'm here, yeah. How are you?
It's not showing you.
Oh, I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
Shit. Wendy.
Yes. Hello, Isaac.
Hello, Wendy.
Hello. Are you all right, Randy?
No, I'm not. I've doxed myself. I've threatened people. I'm not okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm up here. I came up here to help a little bit if I can. I'm sorry, Randy. I really am sorry. This is who she is. She was out here getting her nails done, and I hope they're dry. I hope you didn't smudge any of your nails while you were up here, Diane. That would just be a shame. I hope the nails came out pretty, because that's really important. You just have to get away from her, Randy, for real. Like, we just need to move on. We need to move on. We need to heal. Get away from this psycho, get away from her.
I love you too, Ash. Yeah, I gotta move on for my own head. Look, Mercedes, I doubt this is gonna stay up. I don't know.
You should leave it up. Absolutely leave it up. Well,
my address.
Yeah. Damn it, you doxed yourself in it. Well, it was a good stream because it
Mail me
showed.
some more shit. Mail me
You
some
can
more.
always cut your address out
Yeah.
afterwards.
If you can edit out your address, I know that would take the chat away, but if you can, I think it's important for people to see her behavior. So if nothing else, we should at least cut out that part and show people that.
And that's what I'm trying to show. Like, well, you heard Isaac. I don't know why I can't see you on the YouTube side.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why either. I show up on my YouTube side.
Isaac said,
hit live on your YouTube side. You're paused at the wrong spot, I'm sure, before I came up on panel. So if you hit play on your YouTube side and go all the way to the live,
oh, okay,
you'll see me up there. That's why you paused it, a while back. So you're not going to see me on your screen. Look on the StreamYard side, you'll see me. But I just feel like, if nothing else, she completely showed that she does not give a shit about you, me, what she's done. She doesn't care. So we need to just realize that and move on and heal.
If it's clear that she doesn't give a shit about you guys, why do people care so much about what's done to her?
I don't give a shit what's done to her. I care that you're doxing innocent people like me, first of all. And second of all, anybody's doxing these innocent people and contacting innocent people that have nothing to do with this. I'm always going to have a problem with that. Other than that, I don't give a fuck what's done to Diane.
Well, I don't think first and last name is doxing.
Well, I disagree with you, sir.
It's on your PayPal.
I don't have a PayPal. Thank you.
She doesn't.
I don't use a PayPal around here, but thank you. Appreciate that.
Well, that's
I don't know who's giving you wrong information, but someone is.
Well,
and I've never had a problem answering. Well, no, I don't use a PayPal, so that's a lie. Whoever told you
had
that.
a PayPal.
I have a personal PayPal that does not get used for YouTube ever. I don't use it on YouTube. Find a place where I've ever used it. I've never used it here.
Okay, but you do have a PayPal.
My own personal one that I use for personal business? Yes, of course I do.
Okay.
But I don't use it for YouTube and never have.
Well, it's not about using it for YouTube. It's just to say that you do have a PayPal.
And it's not my name either. My PayPal is not my name.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, first and last name is not doxing because that can
It is doxing. Yes, it is.
It is not.
It is doxing.
Okay, so if I were to pick up a phone book and
yes, that's all doxing. If you're going to put my name out there, when I don't put my name out there, that is doxing. And I'm not going to argue it with you because I just completely disagree with your
definition of doxing.
I don't care about Webster. I don't give a fuck about Webster because what I care about are YouTube's definitions. And in this crazy psychotic community, when you are putting out doxers and private information, when you are putting out private information, Randy, get rid of this fucker. Like, why are we talking to this guy? Get rid of him. He's just going to talk over me. There's no reason to talk to him.
Yeah,
he doesn't care.
Well, to be honest, things were fine until you came up here. But I mean, if you're
because Randy doesn't have it in her to tell you the truth. That's the problem. You're up here with the whole wrong understanding. Yes, sir, you are.
Well, what's the truth?
The truth is, Randy and I didn't have a fuck all thing to do with this at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's the truth.
The truth is also that first and last name isn't doxing, but
I disagree with you, and I'm going to disagree with you. I'm not going to change my mind on that.
You can disagree.
You can say it as many times as you want. It's not going to change my mind.
Hold on. You're disagreeing with the dictionary? Is that what you're telling me?
I am, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and disagree with Webster because Webster is not caught up with YouTube. You know exactly that doxing people in this community is dangerous. You know that.
Hold on, did you say Webster's not caught up with YouTube?
Yeah, I don't think Webster has this in there, do they? Do they talk about this community?
There's words like faux shizzle in the dictionary, and you're worried about
No.
Yeah, please don't deflect onto something else. That's dumb. I'm sorry, sir. You're being ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. You're talking about the Urban Dictionary. There's a big difference.
No.
I'm talking about
dictionary.
Listen, that's beautiful. You know, though.
So
Isaac,
Webster is
in all reality
to YouTube.
In all reality, you know that doxing people in this community is dangerous. You know it.
It is. Come on, you know.
Don't pretend that you don't know that. Please don't insult all of us. You know it's dangerous.
dangerous in this community.
People showing up at your house, CPS getting called, police being called.
Dealt with
You
it.
know
Yes,
it's dangerous.
absolutely.
Okay, so Randy and I didn't do a damn thing. We didn't have access to that money. We didn't steal that money. We didn't keep that money. We are the only two people out here telling the fucking truth.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And right now, Diane is a piece of shit who chose to get her nails done instead of come here and help her friend. Right. Because she's an asshole. Absolutely. So whatever you want to do to her, you be my guest. No. Do whatever you want to her. Leave us the fuck alone, please. We've done nothing but lose a friend and our reputation and every other thing in the world. Stop it.
Was she really a friend?
We thought she was, okay? So whether she was or wasn't, we thought she was.
Okay. But she's not. And
she's not, correct. And we have to deal with that, okay? We have to deal with that. We have to live with that. We have to grieve that, okay? And heal from that and move on from that.
Are you okay with her just being able to walk away untouched?
Of course not. She's an asshole and a coward. She's an asshole and a coward.
Do you have
whatever you want to do to her, go right the fuck ahead. Leave us alone. We have done nothing.
Do you have any issue with anything that I would do to Diane?
I don't give a fuck what you do to her. Just leave me alone and leave Randy alone. Leave the rest of us alone.
So hold on.
We haven't done anything.
Hold on. You're saying to leave you alone and leave Randy alone and all this bullshit. But what have I actually done to either of you?
You doxed me already.
Oh, we can agree to disagree on that. I posted
Fine, we can agree to disagree. But you did it without even talking to me. You don't even know what you're doing or what I've done or haven't done. You don't even know me.
Yeah, but
the fuck, you already called me guilty before even speaking to me. How is that fair?
No. All the tweet said was that it first had your first and last name, and it said that you had some explaining to do. That's it.
Have you seen any of my streams? Because I've explained quite a bit already, sir.
I've seen your streams, and I also seen that a lot of times you contradict yourself.
Okay. Well, considering you don't know me at all, respectfully, I will tell you that you don't know what you're talking about me.
About you.
Yeah, you don't. And I said, I've done nothing. Randy has done nothing except come out here and believe a liar, tell the truth as soon as we could, and take nothing but hell from the rest of the community.
As soon
Which
as
is fine. I can deal with that. I can deal with questions. I've been answering questions all this time.
Right.
I've been answering questions for weeks. And I don't mind answering questions. I really don't. I don't even need to be, I'm not even trying to be nasty or rude to you. I'm just saying you have pronounced us guilty without even speaking to us.
Did I?
Didn't you?
Did I?
Didn't you?
Where?
You say that I have some explaining to do and you put my whole name out there. That's a punishment of some kind, isn't it? Oh, you're going to laugh? You think that's funny? Okay, well then, maybe we don't have anything else to talk about.
Calling you by your first and last name is a punishment?
I think, yeah, really? That's proof that you feel like I'm guilty somehow. If you disagree, then you disagree. That's fine.
Wendy, if I thought you were guilty, this conversation wouldn't be going like this.
Okay. All right. Well, all I'm telling you is that she's a piece of shit. Whatever you're going to do, by all means, have fun. Please leave us alone. We've done nothing but believe in an asshole, believe in a piece of shit liar, come forth and told the truth, lost our friends, or who we thought were friends. Friendships have died all over this community, not even just us.
But how are you and Randy such polar opposites on the case of what happens to Diane?
I don't know that we're polar opposites.
Well, it seems like you're okay with seeing Diane burn at the stake, and then
I don't give a fuck what happens to Diane. Randy will get there too.
Opposites.
Well, this all happened for her just today, so she's still processing. I bet she'll probably get there too. I've had several more weeks ahead of Randy, so I'm probably at a different state now than she is.
When exactly did you guys first find out this was happening again?
I went live. It's all on my channel. I went live when I found out.
You went live immediately?
Well, the next morning. Yeah.
Okay. And what's the estimate right now on how much money she's actually scammed?
None of us know.
Because I've seen a video that a guy named Stellar did. Very, very good video. But he estimated about $28,000. Minimum.
Her creator studio said 23,000, and that was of course that's before Google gets its 30%. So that's estimated about 16,000.
Now, was that 23,000 all time, or is that 23,000 within a year?
That's lifetime.
23,000.
Yes, lifetime.
Interesting. And how long did she do this? Like 2 years?
I guess. I'm not really sure.
I don't know. I don't have answers to that. You're going to have to ask Diane those questions if and when she ever talks to anyone, which I don't think she will.
I mean, the screenshot got out. The screenshot got out. Mandy Bell put out the screenshot. I don't know where Stellar got his figures. I don't know. But Mandy Bell put out the screenshot. Diane showed the screenshot of what her creator studio said. And then she showed me her creator studio. I wanted a breakdown of the shit. I wanted a breakdown for me, for myself. I'm owed that. As somebody that has sat here and taken bullet after bullet after bullet, I'm owed that. But what people don't like that I say is, even if you didn't super chat, even if you didn't join a membership, just if you watch our channel that is supporting us, these people are owed whatever they ask for. I believe that with all my heart.
Me too.
Has anybody started the refund process to get their money back?
I don't know.
I mean, there's a link people can fill out that'll refund super chat you sent to a creator. Has anybody done that?
I have no idea. I have no idea if anyone's done that. I haven't talked to Diane in weeks. So I have no idea what people are doing. And I don't care.
Well,
I mean, as far as like, I don't care. Like, if people want to do whatever they feel like they need to do, I'm respecting that. You know, if people feel like they want to.
There is a time limit, and the time limit, once you give, it's like 2 weeks, because somebody accidentally gave me $400 once and I couldn't refund it. It was in a super chat. They had to go through things. It's 2 weeks. But here's the thing. I'm not telling him anything that I wouldn't tell y'all, Debbie, to be honest. And the thing is I don't want whatever I've super chatted anybody on this platform. I don't want it back. I gave it for the right reason. I gave it because I wanted that person to have it. Okay. The reason that me and Wendy we feel two different ways is because we're two different people, Isaac. And I don't want anybody hurt. I don't want the people that are hurting to hurt. I don't want Diane hurt. I just want her to own her shit. Own your shit. People lean towards forgiveness.
What?
Okay, so and what I want to clarify what I said. Listen, I don't care. When I say I don't care, I mean personally me, Wendy. I don't personally care. It doesn't matter to me. But other people have the right to care about what they do care about, right? Because I care about some things that other people don't care about. And other people are going to care about things that I don't care about. And I feel like everybody should have the right to care about and deal with this however they need to. It is not for me or you or anyone else to decide how people handle this. I can only be responsible for me, how I handle this. I don't care what she looks like. I don't care where she lives. I don't care if she's married. I care that she is a shit human being. That's what I care. And I never want to see her or speak to her ever again. That's where I'm at.
So here's my question for Randy, because I noticed she used the term forgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens if Diane comes back and she owns up to everything and she admits that she scammed? Then what?
Well, honestly, I think it's too late. But
yeah, I will never forgive her. It doesn't matter. I'll never forgive her. I don't care what she does now.
I think, no, I'm done. Listen, it takes a whole hell of a lot for me to be done. A lot. Diane, I hope you're hearing this, because it takes a lot for me to be done. But once I'm done, I'm done. You only get to jerk me around for so long.
Mm-hmm.
But do I think it's too late now for people to forgive? Yes. If I think she would have came quick and said, you know what, this is what happened, this, and this. Yeah.
I just don't get how, when this came out that she allegedly has done this. I don't get how there could have been any forgiveness. How do you forgive somebody who was evil enough to pull something like this off?
Because she could have pulled out the numbers and said, "This is what." Because she said, "I don't know." I believe the numbers could have made sense. I'm not going to drag her. I'm just not.
Queen of Hearts, no. I don't want to see Diane physically hurt or killed or some shit like that. No, of course I'm not going to wish for that.
And throw you under the bus, Stellar. But you sure
I don't know who Life Perplexed is, but I'll pop in. I think I've seen the name before. I mean, if they got information on the situation, I'm all for it. Because listen, like I said, I'm not gonna.
They don't have any information on anything.
Well, I'm not gonna speak on this or go live as usual unless I'm 100% sure. You know, I'm not gonna go live and speculate or talk about anything or anything like that. Like
the only thing that Live Perplexed could possibly say is something she's got off this stream. And I guarantee you, smoke's coming out her ears now because we have so many people watching.
Yeah, exactly. She's a liar. She's a proven liar. She doesn't know anything about any of this. She just wants to pretend like she does so she can make money and sell her stupid ugly candles. That's all she wants.
At first, every sale at $5 of every candle she sold was going to St. Jude. Then every order that then it changed to every.
She was going to lose too much money on that. She was going to lose too much money on that. So she changed it halfway through to every order. And whatever, like, go make your hustle, Laura. Just go fucking do it somewhere else.
Get it how you live. Just don't get it off us, okay?
Right? I'm not interested in helping you, Laura. Sorry. Laura's pathetic. Sorry. She just is. She's obsessed.
When did you actually start investigating into Diane when you thought she was doing something like this?
Cats rule. I've not been proven any kind of a liar. Thank you very much. But you have. Haven't you, Cats?
Who?
You lied about me at least 3 or 4 times, just in the last couple months. You're out of control.
Yeah,
sorry, man. You are.
Doesn't mean you don't lie.
Wendy.
Yes.
When did you actually start looking into Diane when you thought something was up?
I've already answered all that, Isaac.
For
real, I've already answered all of that so many times.
Okay, we'll answer it one more time.
I started questioning her about other things, not necessarily the money, but just her decisions and things that she would want to do on the channel. And then, yes, the money. I asked to see it. Like, how much have we given them? She told me it was none of my business. I don't exactly remember when. I don't have dates. I don't have that shit written down, but it was in the last year. Finally, she showed me a couple of receipts and then told me that she was still giving all the money to St. Jude, but she didn't want to talk about it on her channel. So she was telling everybody on her channel that it was her money. She could do what she wants with it. And the community seemed fine with that. Meanwhile, still things kept happening that I didn't agree with. Cats Rule, you didn't prove a damn thing about that Facebook group because I was never in one, you liar.
I was in the Facebook group and Wendy wasn't. How's
that? A liar. My God. How do you even sleep at night? You're just whatever, Cats Rule. Anyways.
What's
she said that in a fight.
Stop her. Do your own research. Stop harassing these. Who's harassing? She dropped the link. She dropped the link for me to come up here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Did you want me to finish or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. When we got in a fight recently, she told me that part of the reason that she has had a problem with me over the last year is that I did question her. I thought that was really interesting. I didn't realize that was causing so much problem for her. Now I know why. Now I understand why. Yeah, neither did I, Cats Rule. Neither did I. I didn't steal from any kids or subs either. Fuck off with that narrative.
What I can say is, regardless of what happened or whatever it may be, I think everybody can agree that what she did is fucking disgusting.
Agree.
It takes a special type of evil person to carry something like this out.
Agree.
Because I think that if she would have started it and then felt bad and was like, all right, guys, here's what I've been doing. I feel so bad when I'm trying to pay back the money. I think maybe people would be more open to wanting to hear more of her side and the means of possibly forgiving her. But it's not even like a case of that she felt bad and she has remorse. Like, she did the shit. She knows she did the shit. She's sticking to her fucking guns. The writing is on the fucking wall. She's not going to give any answers, and she's probably enjoying, the benefits of what she has scammed, even probably still to this day. I don't think she should be given a pass. I don't think anybody should feel bad for her. I don't think anybody should have any remorse for her. I don't think anyone should have any sympathy or empathy for her. And
yeah, and I don't. I feel exactly the way you do on that. Yes, I don't. I don't have any more empathy for her. I have no sympathy for her. I don't feel sorry for her in any way. I do hope her nails came out pretty because that was so important to her this morning. So, I'm a little nervous about that. Hopefully she can type in the chat and let us know that her nails came out okay. And other than that, I don't give a fuck. She can go fuck herself. I don't care at all. But Randy and I didn't do shit. We didn't steal anything from babies. Cat's Rule's full of shit for trying to say that. And anyone else who wants to say that, they're full of shit. Never happened.
Shame on you for saying that.
Yeah, shame on you for saying that. Exactly. Agree. Thank you, Hooter Owl. Thank you, Spooky. Thank you, guys. And here's the thing. I liked Cat's Rule. I thought she was a cool person, but she lied and said that I called Rondi's family. She lied and said that I was in some stupid Facebook group that I was never in. What else has she done? She said that I bought views and subs. Also another stupid lie. Like, she's just lying all over the place. She's not proving a damn thing. And this is the person that people think are reputable. No, sorry.
Right.
Sorry, guys. Nope, Unitonica, I will not leave her alone. Why don't you just get out? You're not welcome here either. Goodbye.
I didn't lie for Diane at all, and I didn't cover
either.
Cat's Rule.
Me either. Neither did I. Thanks a lot. Didn't lie and didn't cover anything. Thank you. Me either. Cat's Rule is all over the place.
Right. And I thought you was good people.
Same. Oh my God. So did I. She's just a fucking liar. Sad, man. So sad.
I have plenty of room to talk when you lie about me.
Yeah, absolutely I do.
I haven't lied for Diane not one time. In fact, we've had screaming matches of me begging her to go live and tell the damn truth.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, I mean, she helped
I sell her gifts. No, I won't sell her gifts.
What is her reasoning for not going live when she clearly jumped on the panel today?
I don't know. She don't want to, I guess. I mean, that's all I can come up with. She don't want to. There's other stuff in the works that she said, and that's all I know. And that's when I'm like, you know what? I got to get off this roller coaster because it's affecting my life. Like I said, it's taken me 4 years to build my channel, and it's taken Diane 6 weeks to destroy it.
Okay, Pammy says what Isaac isn't getting is the vigilante shit is spilling over onto Wendy, Randy, the entire community.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Here's the thing. I can't comment on how other people do things. All I can do is comment on how I do things. The way I do things, it's not going to spill over onto anybody else but Diane. And I'll just leave it at that.
Well, fair enough. I understand people are going to do whatever they want to do. I'm just, leave me the fuck out of it, please. And Randy too. And the rest of the community that's hurting right now.
And you know what? No, I won't sell my gifts from Diane. Just like I hope she doesn't sell her gifts from me because they came from my heart. No, the gifts weren't purchased with money for the kids. The gifts were purchased with money that she's earned. Okay. I don't understand what gifts has to do. When you have friends, you send them gifts. That's what you do. That's what I do. I send people gifts.
Thank you, Ladybug.
How do you know where it came from, Fired Up Grandma? Get a mirror. Get a mirror. And the nerve of, yes, she did. She got plenty of my gifts. And the nerve for people to say, Randy's changed. Ask me what changed me. Fuck you, Hooter Owl. I'm no victim.
It's okay, Denise. It's not your fault. Like, here's the thing. Like, we just need to, the rest of us, those that are left here, need to just get away from some of these people and just start healing. We have to.
Wait, what is this? Isaac, what do you suggest we do? Since many are being held accountable for just being a co-host or a mod or a member or sub, enlighten the chat. I mean, I don't think other people should be held accountable for Diane's actions. I think the only people that should be held accountable for Diane's actions are people that may have had something to do with it. But I mean, at this point in time, it's seeming like it was a solo act. But no, I mean, other people, shouldn't be held accountable for what Diane does. If there are people being attacked or mods or members or whoever based off, being friends with Diane or whatever, I mean, it's wrong, I mean, that's the most I can say. I mean, that's not how I operate. So that's all I can speak on. I'm not going to attack people by association just because they were or are associated with Diane. But a situation like this, I just and this is why. I mean, granted, I know there's a lot of different views on shoot the shit, whatever. Hey, hell, me and shoot the shit, we aren't too fond of each other either. But after seeing their last stream and also people hitting me up about it, it was just one of those things where it was just like, okay, she did this. It's fucking disgusting. I can't imagine ever doing something like this. And when I heard that she was just gonna, walk away and just be like, hey, I'm walking away and ride off into the sunset, so to speak, it was one of those things where it's like, all right, like she shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah. And I get that. I do get that, honestly. I understand that people are furious. I'm furious too. Like, I understand that. And like I said, whatever people need to do in order to cope with this, get, come to terms with it or whatever. I understand that not everyone's going to want to do the same kinds of things. I want to just heal and move on because I've already, dealt with a lot of this privately. So other people haven't. They're not ready to do that. And I feel like, that is what it is. But we should all be allowed to do this in our own timing. I guess that's how I feel.
I mean, one thing I will say, and I forgot who said it, but I disagreed with it, is they said that this scandal or the situation is ripping the community apart.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
But to be honest, I think it's the opposite, because I was in a stream where literally there was a group of people in it, and normally those group of people all hated each other.
Right, but they're all the lying real lifers.
That's
They're all the piece of shits. Like, we don't want to have anything to do with them.
True.
Of course they would all, gather together. That's their people. Of course,
Well,
by all
yeah,
means. I'm so glad they all showed who they are.
There
so we
was
can get the
people
hell away from them.
even from this chat that were in there. You know what I mean?
Well, I understand people are going to listen, but
Yeah.
the ones that have joined in and have been calling innocent people and doxing innocent people, like, those are the people I will never fuck with.
True.
I want nothing to do with them. Laura is on the top of that list. Sorry, she is.
But I think it depends on how you look at it, right? It can only tear apart your community if you let it.
Well, it's not tearing apart the good people in the community, in my opinion. The good people are going to stick together.
Mm.
The bad people can go over there on their side, and they can call us the bad people. That's fine. Like, it is what it is. They probably feel the same way about us that we do about them. Well, I shouldn't say we. I'll speak for myself. They feel the same way about me that I do about them. I don't trust them. I don't like them. I've never liked them. They don't like me. They don't trust me. They've never liked me. Like, it is what it is. Like, that's it. It's time to stop trying to heal that part. Like, let that part stay broken. Stay the hell over there. Don't come near me, and we'll call it good.
Yeah. When you
hate
bond, this started over hate bonding. So, that's
absolutely
no respect for me.
Absolutely. And yeah, those aren't people that I'm ever going to trust. And Laura's at the top of the pile. Sorry. She just did. She's a piece of shit.
It's torn us apart in the fact that we've all argued. We've all went back and forth. And listen, before I wasn't working on Friday nights, I looked forward to being a guest on the panel sometimes. You know, I looked forward to it. We had a good time. We laughed. We joked. It wasn't all about dragging people. It wasn't all about what they say. You know, we laughed and joked and told about our days. And it's hard to not be aggressive right now, Stellar. I unhid you because you said that I threw you away. You threw me away, Stellar. You threw me away. But anyway, it's
Did anybody find that video of the wife's head in the toilet with the one arm?
no, I didn't even look for it.
Oh.
What the book? You dragged him. That's not a dragon. I do think, you know, everyone has told us how to feel.
Right.
No one,
I feel that way too.
yeah. And they've came to me, and you need to stand with the truth. You need to stand with the truth. Well, when you don't know what the truth is, how can you stand with it?
Right. I've always stood with what I know to be the truth. Always.
I got an idea. I mean, if Diane wants to come back up, I'll drop off.
So why? I have nothing to say to her.
Oh, that wasn't where I was going with it. All right, never mind.
Well, I don't have anything to say to her. Sorry.
She won't come up. I guarantee that.
Well, here's the thing. Like I said, I'm looking into it. I'm looking into Diane. What I do is not going to affect anybody else. It's not going to affect anybody else's community. It's not going to hurt anybody else. Nothing like that. But you know, somehow, some way, I just think that the bitch needs to be held accountable. I don't think that she should get the opportunity to just walk away unscathed and continue to spend the money that she's fucking stole. I'm sure that the kids that are fighting for their lives probably wouldn't take too kindly in hearing the fact that this woman is literally using what they're going through to fill her pockets. You know, I get that there's a lot of people that are against, you know, as you guys have called it, like, you know, being a vigilante or whatever. But to be honest, sometimes you fucking need to do it. I mean, that's just how it is. You know, like, I don't know how many times there have been, I mean, actually, I do know how many times. Like, how many times have we seen MFW drive drunk and the cops do nothing about it? You know what I mean? She's putting
Yeah,
other
I don't
people's
watch
lives in
Katie.
danger.
I don't watch Katie. She said that I raped my children with my finger.
I
My
did hear
son.
that, yes.
And she said that I raped my students. So she did attack disabled children. She did. My students.
Oh, yeah, no, there's no denying that she
She's
is a
disgusting. She's a
disgusting
piece
fucking
of
bitch.
shit. So I don't
Absolutely.
watch Katie either.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, how many times has the law itself fell short, right? You know, how many times have people went to the law with even proof of something happening or a person driving drunk, whatever, you know, it may be, and the law has done nothing about it. You know, sometimes if you want somebody to be held responsible for their actions, you got to do it yourself. And this situation, you know, I was fine with being done, and, you know, with YouTube. I mean, I have been for like 2 months now, other than my last stream. But like I said, you know, when I was approached with this, yeah, there's just no way I can just be like, oh, you know, it's not my problem. Like, that's fucked up, and I don't care who it is. You know, could have been, you know, a person from a completely different community. Could have been a random gamer from a gaming community. Doesn't matter. I would be doing the same exact thing, because that's something that's completely fucking disgusting that somebody should not have the opportunity to just walk away from. You know, they shouldn't get the opportunity to just literally just walk away and nothing happened. Especially with the amount of money she's made. I mean, like this wasn't just a one-time thing or a, you know, she made a mistake one stream. You know what I mean? Like, this was a methodical fucking plan that she carried out for nearly 2 years. Period. And it's completely fucking disgusting. So it is what it is. Let me see. What did Isaac accomplish with MFW? She got more subs. Well, I mean, everybody got more subs, but her getting more subs doesn't mean shit. That wasn't about YouTube. That was about just fucking gut punching that bitch until she falls. And like I said 2.5 months ago about her, I mean, she's at her lowest point right now. Like I said, sit back and let's see how this court case plays out. She's watching her P's and Q's for the most part. She's still a drunk fucking bitch. But I mean, like, how many times can you cover an MFW freak out? What can you, like, what is new that you can honestly say about her right now? Like, I'm not going to go live every day and be like, oh, she's scamming again. Oh, she's asking for money. She's begging. She's begging. She's begging. She's begging. She's begging. I mean, you can only do that so many times before people get sick and tired of it. If something new pops off, then maybe I'll be around. But right now, I think people just need to sit back and watch how her court cases play out, because she's clearly already at rock bottom. I don't even realize how she's even relevant in the conversation. But
Yeah, me either. I don't watch Katie. I don't talk about Katie. No.
No, I'll never talk about Katie.
But as for accomplishing nothing, holy shit, where you been? She used to just clean and cook fajitas. At least when I first seen her. Tara Kiss says, you were needed in another stream for view. What? Listen, I don't want people to. Okay, I mean, like, am I planning on going over there and see what's going on? Yeah. Like, I'm not a biased person, so I'm not gonna like side with one side and then not talk to the other. I mean, if people have the information, I'm gonna look at everything.
Problem is that Laura's gonna lie. She has no information. She's been nothing but an enemy for years.
If she lies, I'll be able to.
She has no information. Okay, well, good. But she is lying. She does lie all the time. That's all she does. And she's only jumping on this because she's wanting to try to find a way to make money. She's, making ugly candles and selling them and trying to profit off of this scandal, which to me is absolutely pathetic and just shows that she has no damn soul, but whatever. That's how I feel about her. I don't have anything nice to say, so I'll just be quiet.
I get it.
She's just a piece of shit. Sorry.
I get it. Not everybody's. I mean, listen. One thing that I've grasped from this community is not everybody gets along.
Well, yeah,
a lot of you.
We don't get along, and that's fine. Like, listen, I'm fine to live and let live. I have no issue with that. I'm not the one running over and starting up a live stream, streaming us, which is all she does because she has no content. Whenever she tries to do crime, she gets like 70 people in there. It's pathetic. She wants to talk about drama and us because she has no damn life. That's it. That's how I feel. And she wants to try to make money off of this scandal. And you guys are so pissed that this money, it should have gone to the kids. Well, I don't know. But then y'all support this shit. I don't understand some of people in this community. I just don't. And because of that, I feel like it's better to just part ways. Like, honestly, no hard feelings. You stay over there. I'll come over here. No hard feelings. We're never going to agree. We're never going to convince each other that the other is right. I'm never going to believe anything that she says. Like it's just bad. So I'm fine to leave her alone and never speak of her. But she has to go live every day and drag us every day, whether we speak on her or not. Doesn't matter.
No, that's why I don't watch her.
I don't watch her. I don't watch Laura. I don't waste my time.
One thing she said about me. Let me clear up something because apparently I lied again. Okay, his wife does have 2 arms, but only one of them works.
Kate, no, I will say whatever I want. Thank you so much. Diane did lie, and so has Laura. So don't tell me to shut my mouth. Thank you so much. I will not shut my mouth. I will say exactly what I want to say. Absolutely. She speaks way more about me than I ever do about her. I mean, let's be real. She speaks way more about me than I do about her. She has to go live every single day and talk shit about me every day, whether I talk on her or not. It's ridiculous. I'm fine to ignore her. Pathetic.
Wait, did you say she has 2 arms but only one works?
Yes. I should have been more specific, and I'm sorry.
Oh God.
Just saying.
I'm just picturing like a limp arm. All right.
Sadly, sadly that's what it is.
So like it just dangles like wind chimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's sad, and that's exactly. I mean, whose wife? That's who he put her head in the toilet.
Scarlett
So?
Bronson, why are you in this chat? Go over and hang out with Laura then. What heat off myself? I don't have any heat on me. What are you talking about? Taking heat off myself. Go play with your friend. Leave us alone. Hey, Marie Duffy, how are you, sweetheart?
It's not nice, but it's true. Well, all of a sudden I have to be nice. I have to say whatever y'all want me to say. What? That's mean. It's not mean. It's true. He stuck her head in the toilet and only one of her arms work. It's not mean. It's true.
Snoopy, we've been talking about Diane for, let's see, almost 3 hours now. Are you just getting here? It's weird.
She has cerebral palsy.
I know.
Yeah. Love my 2 XYs. Sorry if I disagree with you. Sorry. I do, though.
I honestly don't know what's wrong with her. She is on YouTube, your main girl. Oh. How would I know about the toilet thing if she wasn't on YouTube?
Did they at least get like super chats for it? Like the people donate to see her head go into the toilet, or was this?
No, it was no. I don't. That didn't happen on a live stream. They talked about it on a live stream. I don't know if they got. Yeah.
I thought it was like live. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, that was Millie.
I got some errands to run, so I'm gonna head out. But are you guys open to, obviously in the future, if a question comes up, are you guys open to answering anything?
Yeah, I will. I would appreciate you asking me instead of, just doxing me. That would be wonderful.
You weren't doxed.
I disagree. But sure, if you want to ask me questions, by all means, go ahead.
Okay, sounds good. Randy?
Yeah. Tooth Fairy, who's monetized their channel? I believe pretty much everybody. Are you taking inventory? Oh, never mind. You just got timed out. Sorry. When you come back, answer that question. I think everyone monetizes their channel, don't they?
Answer that question in a super chat, Tooth Fairy.
God, dude, you're wrong for that, man.
Oh.
Well, Randy, are you opening to answering any questions that comes up?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go run some errands here, and we're going to drive around the city, look at houses and shit. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
All right. See ya.
Exactly, Gretchen. A lot of people monetize their channel. If that has to do with a damn thing, I don't know. Pathetic.
Nothing.
Okay, so y'all can leave now. Go hang out with Laura, please.
Let's
get back to healing this community without some of these assholes.
Green-eyed girl's always been sweet. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why you're talking about his wife either. That's crazy. I
didn't mean to talk about his wife like that. It came out about
whatever. It's over now. It's over. But
and I have nothing against his wife. Well, she did call me some names, but I really have nothing against his wife. I'm just like, you know what? If you're calling out the skeezes, call out the skeezes, and make sure you include all skeezes in that call out. That was where I went with that.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I need to answer a question from It's Not That Serious. Well, let's be truthful, Wendy. Why do you have so many people in your chat? It's because of Diane's scandal. Yes, which I am involved in. Right? I'm involved in that. I'm being called a criminal. Right? That's why I speak about it. Laura is not involved. She's just using it for views and money. That's it. My opinion. I'm allowed to have it.
I do think we need to heal. I never thought I'd be up here against Diane. I'm not going to say anything mean about her. I'm not going to drag her. I'm not. I feel like she should have done for me what I would have done for her. If she didn't want to do it for the people in the community, and she didn't want to do it for if I'm saying if she didn't want to do it for the people that she showed, because contrary to what you believe, Stellar, I do stand with the truth. I've always stood with the truth. But I feel like the only one that can give the truth is not me, is really not Wendy, it's Diane. And that's what I wanted. And that's what
Riley Day says the whole community is involved. Yes, of course lots of people are involved, but I'm the one being called a criminal.
Me too.
So we're supposed to discuss it. If we weren't discussing it, we'd be told that we were hiding and running and cowards and whatever else you would want to come up with. Which I am not doing. I am not hiding or running. I've faced enemies. I've gone live by myself. I've gone live with people. I have gone up against people that can't stand me, people who have doxed me. And I'm still here answering the questions. I don't mind answering questions. I have nothing to hide. I feel like we're the ones who should be talking. Not these other people who are using it for just views when all they do is lie.
Stellar, what are you talking about?
Exactly, misnomer. Exactly, misnomer. Absolutely. Go talk to those people that are doing live after live after live, making money off the backs of 6 kids for views. Exactly, misnomer. But that's fine. That's not a problem, right? Even though it's fucking scuzzy as hell. That's not a problem, I guess. So these are the people I don't want to fuck with. These are the people I'm like, I'm not giving links to Laura and her people. They're all blocked from my channel. They will never be unblocked. Like, I don't want any of them over there. None of them.
Well, we knew he would go to Laura's, and that's fine too. You know, get each and every.
Right. I mean, I guess that's what, and that's fine. Like, I can't stop people from talking to them, but I'm not going to pretend that they tell the truth because they don't.
And I'm telling you right, any clip channels I'm striking. I don't want any. This is no. We're thinking blocking people when you unblock, they just punch you again. I know that's right.
Right? Man. Exactly. So true. This scandal changed my view of One Win. I like her though. I fought it for a long time. Yeah, B Fergs. We have gone round and round, haven't we?
Hey, Layla.
Yeah, Pammy B. I know. One day I'm gonna just keep blocking people until Randy takes my ranch. I guess that's what's gonna happen. Hey, Leela. Yeah, Wendy hasn't got her nails did in a year, not weeks, a year. My nails are looking frightening. I've been doing them myself with my dip nails. Dip nails.
Dip nails.
Yeah, I've been doing them myself with my dip nails for a year. How did you know she's doing her nails? No disrespect. Oh, Randy said that she couldn't come live today because she was getting her nails done.
She didn't say she couldn't come live. She said, now I'm going to get my nails done. And it just pissed me off.
Yeah, she didn't want to talk to Randy anymore because she had to go get her nails done.
And it pissed me off. And I kind of wish I didn't say it, but I did say it's too late now. But it did piss me off. And it hurt my feelings.
I don't blame you.
It hurts my feelings. It bothers me that the things that could have been, the fires that could have been put out weeks ago. But I think there's still people, including myself, that was holding on to hope that something was going to happen. And I would be told soon, within days. And then I woke up to what I woke up to. I can't force anyone to do anything, but I can choose who I hitch my wagon to, and I can't take it anymore.
Absolutely, 100%. You're right. And it's time for us to stick together now. Pick up whoever's left, and start healing together. The rest of the community can go ahead and trash us for the rest of their days. I don't care. Those are not people I respect. Those are not people that I care to deal with. They do nothing but lie, or they make up shit in their head because they don't trust us. Even people that thought they were friends of ours, they're not talking to us privately. They're going live on their own channels and saying all kinds of shit that's all mixed up and wrong because they don't just talk to us and ask questions. These are supposed to be our friends.
Yeah.
Like, these are the people I'm done with. I'm done being fucked over by who I thought was friends. I'm tired of it. I don't do that to people. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of people telling me, I love you to my face, and then behind my back being a fucking snake. I don't deserve that. And neither do you.
No. Jaxie, you are just a whole ass asshole. Oh, Keith, I'm sorry, but I knew not, that there was no fire, that you couldn't put out a fire with Isaac.
Beryl, yeah. As soon as I start opening my Discord again, absolutely, you guys can come in. Maybe we'll just do like a members only thing, or for like that for Randy's. I think it would be nice if we joined and did a Discord together. That way we have everybody, in one place instead of split up all over the place.
Look, my feelings are I don't know. I'm hurt, but y'all gotta please remember that me and Diane was really good friends.
Yeah.
Really good friends. Up till last night. And then when I woke up this morning, I got gut punched. I truly believed with all my heart that the right thing was going to come out. And that's all I can say. And I'm not trying to turn people on. That's never what I want, is for me to turn people on Diane. Y'all have to make up your own minds. I hate her. I hate seeing anybody. Like I said last night, you had an ice storm, Ziggy. I've learned a lot from this, and so that's all. I don't know. That's all I could say.
Yeah, Hooter Owl, I agree. I've had more time to come to terms with this than Randy. Randy needs some same grace. Absolutely, 100%. I totally understand that.
I was, Amber K. I was up till this very morning.
So I've been outside cleaning tree damage from our ice storm. Oh, wow. Now I don't know what the fuck has happened here. Ziggy, I hope you're all right.
Thank you, Top Cop.
Nothing good happens in Discord. Nuh-uh. My Discord's great. We have a great Discord. We have a really good Discord. We don't do dirty shit in there. Ever. Thank you, Top Cop. Yeah, Miss Nilmer, Google's been mad, I guess. I don't know. They're cranky. I don't know what happened to Google. Be nice, Google. No one has the right to tell anyone how to feel or how long to feel it. Absolutely, Debe. That's how I feel too. Google, go to a meeting. I'm glad we were friends too, Miss Nomer. I still think it's funny that we're friends. You hated me. Miss Nomer hated me so bad.
Well,
now she likes me.
I didn't like Discord for a long time, but once you get in there,
yeah, once you get in there with the right people, you're fine. Trust me.
Yeah,
it's just like Twitter, only easier and better. Are we allowed to listen and agree with MFW, STS, one rating, or do we have to pick one single side? That's not fair. So much hate in this community. Natalie, I do understand that. It's just that some of those people are straight up liars. And when I see people believing them, it absolutely breaks my heart. Yeah. And so that's my problem. It's not that you can't like them. Like, go ahead and like them. I promise I'm not telling you not to. They lie so much about me in particular and Randy in particular that watching people agree with them is heartbreaking. You know, it is.
It is.
Yeah, Monique, Google's being ridiculous. Please don't take it too personally. We're not telling them to do it. They're just Google's being great. Yeah, they lost their mind like the rest of us. I don't know. Maybe Google's telling us all to log off boo-boo for real.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this.
Please take care of yourself. Thank you, Black-Hearted.
I haven't eaten a bite today. I'm hungry and I'm tired.
Yeah.
Gravity, what? Snoopy, you're wrong. You're wrong. But you've never been nice. So.
Yeah, Snoopy, I hear what you're saying and I appreciate your dramatic comment like I do, but I do understand the gravity. I really, really promise I do.
You did? Two of a kind? Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Thank you for listening. And if I've let you down, I'll probably do it again. And I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.